Are you afraid of the dark? Look, let me tell you something. This crusted salmon is bussin'. It's bussin'. It's bussin'. It's bussin'. Bussin'. Say it.
Bussin'.
Bussin'. Alright guys, so today we're gonna be cooking Parmesan Crusted Salmon. You're gonna need your salmon. I have salmon on a cedar plank. Some Parmesan, of course. Croutons. I prefer cheese and garlic because they're already seasoned. Butter. A stick of butter. Olive oil. Extra virgin light. Garlic powder, which goes in almost everything I cook. Here we go, focus. And pepper. Garlic salt, but I like to use Old Bay. But if you don't have Old Bay, garlic salt. So now would be a good time to preheat your oven to 375. So I got a quick preheat thing. So you want to cook it for 375 on 375 for about 25 to 30 minutes. So I'm going to start my oven preheat. A cup of croutons. 1/3 cup of Parmesan. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. And then I'm going to add a 1/2 stick of butter. And that's gonna, you know, blend everything all together. But I'm gonna melt that separately. It's a good little product. So there you got your crust. But in order to make it stick to the salmon, you're gonna need butter. All right, so now my butter is melted. I'm gonna pour it in. And I'm blend it. So I blend it, and now it's more. Now it's more of like a paste. I'm gonna prep me some parsley because I'm high acidity. So parsley go in every meal. With my little dull knives. And just add it to this mixture. No one cares how much you have. I don't. It's gonna taste so good that you. So now this is when you want to season your fish. I feel like you should season it before you just do the breadcrumbs, because it ain't gonna have no taste besides the crust. And I like to have some in every bite. So I'm just sprinkle some garlic sauce on there. Salt, not garlic sauce. And then you want a little pepper. So if you don't have garlic salt, I mean if you don't have the Old Bay, which I don't, it will usually be Old Bay and pepper. But now all I have is pepper and garlic salt, so that's what I'm gonna use. So while the oven is preheating, I'm gonna go ahead and take my hands and mix the parsley in, because you gotta get dirty. And the butter is gonna make it all soft and mushy, but it'll pay off when you cook it, because the butter is what's going to give it a lot of flavor as well. So I mix that up. It looks pretty. And then I'm going to just, you know, take it and pack it on. And I don't neglect the size or anything, but you just want to get a even crust all over. It don't have to be neat, but to each stone. I just pack it on there real thick. It's almost like stuffing. That stovetop stuffing. You ever had that before? And I use it all because I ain't got no more salmon. Pack it on there real good on top. I only worry about the top. I don't really pack the sides. That might be a little bit overkill. I feel like the key to this recipe right here is the cheese and garlic croutons. It's all in the croutons. So this is what you're gonna end up with. Looks nice and pretty. Look how thick that is. I set my plank in there, and I'm gonna cover the top because I don't want it to burn right away. I'm gonna sit in the oven for 25-30 minutes. Last few minutes, that 25-30, I just put it on broil so I can get me a good crust. I never cooked on a cedar plank before, but just trying to stay on there. And I don't like that skin, so I'm about to peel all that off. Yeah, without hopefully damaging it. I don't do skin. I tore away part of it, but it still stay together for the most part. Beautiful flake. I cannot believe it.
I see the way she checking for a gangsta.